For today's lesson, we're going to talk about adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers. We will begin by looking at the problem 3 minus 4 equals x. Let's take a look at how we would do this on our number line. 3 minus 4 equals x. For positive 3, we will move in the positive direction or to the right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. For the minus sign, we will move in the negative direction or to the left. We will be moving 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The x is now positioned at the negative 1 spot. Therefore, x is equal to negative 1. 3 minus 4 equals negative 1. Next, let's take a look at what happens when we are adding a negative number. For this, we will do 3 plus negative 4 is equal to x. I think you'll find something very interesting happens. Once again, let's take a look at this problem using our number line. For positive 3, we will move in the positive direction or to the right 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The plus sign means that we will head in a positive direction or to the right. The negative sign means to do the opposite, so we will be moving in the negative direction. We will be moving 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The x is now positioned at the negative 1 position. Therefore, 3 plus negative 4 is equal to negative 1. The last case that we'll look at today is what happens when we subtract a negative number. For this, we'll do the example problem, negative 2 minus negative 4 equals x. Once again, let's take a look at this problem using our number line. The negative 2 means that we will head in the negative direction 2 times. 1, 2. The minus sign means that we will head in a negative direction or to the left. The negative sign means that we will do the opposite. Therefore, we will head in a positive direction or to the right. We will be moving 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. The x is now positioned at the 2 position on our timeline. Therefore, negative 2 minus negative 4 is equal to a positive 2. Alright, so let's review some rules from what we've learned today. Make sure that you copy these things into your notes. Who can tell me one rule from today? Andrea? Subtract.
subtracting a positive number is the same thing as just subtracting or heading in a negative direction. Eric, do you have a second rule for us?
Yeah, if you are adding a negative number, then that would also be the same thing as subtracting or heading in the negative direction.
Excellent. And who can tell me what happens when you subtract a negative number? Stephen?
That is like the last question that we did. When you subtract a negative number, that's the same thing as adding.